Christian married couples, listen up, because often we fall into this very bad trap, and it's a bad habit that many of us have. I mean, we love the Lord and we can pray the heavens down when our marriage is going through. However, when you come out of prayer, you acting like something else. I mean, you cussing each other out, disrespecting, refuse to forgive one another, and you bring hell up just as fast as you brought heaven down in prayer. That doesn't work. You're going to go on social media and dog me and slander me in front of the whole world? You just got out of Bible study and you just going to flip me off and call me out of my name? You say you love the Lord, but you're going to cuss me out in front of our kids? You on the usher board, but you went to the bank and drained all of our money so that I don't have access to it? You singing in the choir, but you talking about some I'm going to get you, sucker? Make it make sense, children of God. And as a matter of fact, you can't expect God to walk alongside you to help you restore your marriage when you are against the very thing that he told you to do. Listen, there's this thing called holiness. There's this thing called righteousness. There's this thing called obedience that God is calling us to. And unfortunately, some of your spouses can't stand your God because you are in prayer, going to church, you one way here. But when you come home, oh my goodness, who let the devil out? I mean, we cannot expect God to restore our marriage if we're going to be acting like the enemy. So come on, y'all. Listen, I know this doesn't work because I've done this more times than I want to admit. And let me tell you, it does not work. But when I turned the switch off, that switch called anger, that switch called impatience, that switch called toys way, not God's way, when I turned that off, guess what? That's when God came in and transformed my marriage. We got to stop and we got to start honoring God, not just praying to him. We can't just pray and walk out and act like a fool. No, we got to pray and then walk out in holiness and continue to serve and honor and respect our spouse as God called us to do. I'm your girl, Mrs. Toy Banks, the world's most satisfied wife, and I just want you to be satisfied. I want the best for your marriage, but you can't do it acting crazy. God bless.